fears. Downright fears. Downright fears.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Downright Fierce Gaming. If this is your first episode, you have to fight. My name is Josh Sensio. With me is
Jacob Alexander III, King of Hugs, Lord Duval. This is the least I have tried to fuck with Josh at the intro, and so you're welcome.
What would you think, though?
Oh,
I thought of it last night. I wrote it down. I'm gonna do that one.
I'm gonna say that that was the correct answer.
Okay, cool.
I'm proud of you.
And
Tristan Haynes.
yeah,
Standard.
Mark Mayfield says hi. What's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Mark?
So I'm gonna call it. I can already tell.
Yeah.
My stomach has been fucky all day.
Fucky.
All fucky. So oh my god. So I'm looking at the video right now.
Yeah.
Jacob, you realize I accidentally put the white balance on, which
I'm not a white person.
you're throwing off our white balance and making everything dark.
I'm totally okay with that. Hey, sometimes it's the way it goes, yo. It's funny though.
So just those words.
So if you're new, welcome to the fucking shit show.
Oh wow!
It's all good. Welcome to what we've been hanging out with for a while.
What the best thing is though is that the white balance is absolutely off, but it looks better. I'm glad that you're making the episode darker.
Yeah, happy to help. So before we even turned on, I was like, we walked into the room and I was like, oh, I didn't get the white shirt memo. Yeah. And also, I didn't really even think about the fact that like that could be a racial tone thing.
I have one white shirt. That's it.
Yeah.
One.
But also, I haven't seen Tristan in like fucking forever, man. How are you doing, dude?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
Good. I'm doing fantastic.
Real quick before you guys start making out, so what I was saying is my stomach's been all fucky. I feel like I'm gonna be low energy.
Again.
I'm gonna be low energy.
I feel like that's not going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Well,
I was gonna say,
by that I mean like Tristan's always low energy, so it's all you, boy.
You gotta carry us.
Yeah, it's like that's what I've been doing for the last year. So whatever.
Oh damn!
Boom!
Damn!
Boom!
And accurate. So the first thing I can't scream though. You guys are gonna need to scream.
I'm gonna put this down.
I'm gonna mind scream.
But again, it doesn't matter because again, it's all you, boy.
Okay.
Go for it.
All right. Well, doing.
This is what a guitar sounds like. Drums. First news. I spit a little bit. That's great.
Spit a lot of it.
I should have let you know there's a delay. We had to start earlier.
It doesn't matter. Who cares? I'm proud of that
Fierce
one.
News is brought to you by Pomade and Tonic. So we finally have more news about the Atari box.
GC was this week.
Yeah. So we know a lot about the Atari box. It is now officially known as Atari VCS. That's stupid. They come on. Atari box is so good. It was so good. I liked it. I liked Atari box.
Yeah.
So the VCS, they have revealed that it will be a, quote, full PC experience for the TV, bringing you streaming applications, social browsing, music, and more. Holy shit! Wow! What an innovation! I've always
only 10 years too late.
I've always wanted a box that I could hook up to my television to watch Netflix, chat with friends on the latest social media.
On the Lolo. When you said I was like, on the Lolo, yeah.
On the Lolo, and stream my quality games to all the peoples of the internet.
Tell them.
It's the Atari Ouya.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Right.
I wonder if I can purchase games through the box without ever having to leave the house.
That's a lot to ask for.
That actually might be. It actually might be. So the Atari VCS will support preloaded retro Atari games. Why? As well as, quote, current titles from a range of studios. So first of all, I don't know why they think that that's a selling point that is going to come with Atari games. You can get Atari games on anything. You can get a calculator to run Atari games. You can freaking get an Atari game to run on your smart refrigerator. I'm sure.
Sure.
Like, who cares that it's coming with Atari games?
I wanted to be able to do a pass-through from those things you can buy that are just the Atari controller that have all the games.
Oh my
sure.
god, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, but I suddenly wanted to play Centipede like a lot.
That wasn't even
concurrently.
Well, that was, but the crappy version was on Atari though.
So what, man? Like, we didn't know back in the day.
But
man.
we know now you can play better Atari. You can play better.
but when you
You're
were
gonna play
doing-
that
but
for
when
like
you were
2
doing-
seconds, and then you're gonna be like, and I'm done.
But when you were doing laundry and you were sitting there in the laundromat and you were like, oh hey, let's play Mixed Pac-Man, and then they were like, we have Dig Dug, and then we also have Centipede, and you were like, then let's do this, motherfucker.
You talking about the arcade cabinets?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those were amazing.
Right.
But that's not what you get on the Atari. You get the dumbed down
Well,
version.
fuck Centipede.
Yeah.
All right, then
There's a movie for
I'm
that.
wrong. I know. Put it down. So, what was that? No, I didn't hear
You
it.
walked right
There's a
past
movie
it.
for that.
What was that?
There's
He
a
said,
movie.
fuck Centipede. He said there's a movie for that.
I missed you too. Yeah, because I guess I forgot like everything's terrible. Because I went my mind when you mentioned Atari went right to Centipede and talking about laundromats and it was actually ironic because I actually didn't have to be in a laundromat because my parents actually had a washer and dryer, but suddenly I spent a lot of time in the laundromat for some
Because
reason.
they had arcade games. I was the same
Well,
way.
yeah.
I was in
Yeah.
laundromats for that reason.
I was poor though,
So was I for a little bit.
but we played video games.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a takeaway, ladies and gentlemen. When
Again,
you're poor,
I got no high energy, man. You got to carry me. You
yeah.
gotta freaking
When you're
carry me out of
poor,
this.
you can still play video games. That's a takeaway.
That's the takeaway.
Atari box.
Atari
Right.
box.
Or Atari.
PCS or whatever. So Atari
Fucking A.
COO of Connected Devices, Michael Arzt. Arzt. A-R-Z-T. Arzt.
Give me the thing. I was choking here. I was dying. All right, where's the line here?
Arzt.
Yeah.
Okay,
Michael
well,
Arzt.
that was it.
Yeah, but I just want to
I
call you out
spelled
on it
it.
anyway.
I spelled it for you.
I wanted to call you out on it, but anyway.
He says, with the Atari VCS name, we know how important it is to get everything completely right, and that's why we briefly paused an imminent launch date last year. It was a difficult decision with the countdown underway, but we weren't willing to go forward with even one thing out of alignment. So,
The fuck is alignment when it
Yeah.
comes to video games?
dude,
Fuck
you are
off.
not making anything brand new. They had to kickstart this thing, which brings my next point. It's going to retail for $300, for around $300. they're saying.
Okay. Whoa.
Okay, no, for a second.
I'm having. I got a headache.
Consoles, like I just bought my Switch for $300, right?
Yep,
That's a
you're welcome.
That's a powerful device. Yes.
Yes, it is.
That's a powerful device. There's no way that they can make a device as powerful as the Switch for $300.
I mean, sure.
they're not in this industry.
Right.
Nintendo barely squeezed $300 out of that Switch. Nintendo barely.
I honestly, I think they could have sold it for $350. I think they could have sold it for a little more. I
agree. No, I'm saying like getting their money back. Like I'm saying,
for the record, for the folks out there
own.
that were watching Josh play my Switch last week, that was the coup de grace for him buying a Switch
did
that he
happen.
now owns. So just put that out there. But it's interesting to me that like we're talking about numbers now. I guess so late in the game, I suppose. It's really fascinating to me. I think that they could have got away with a little bit more, but that really has nothing to do with the point.
Well, regardless, like consoles really don't. They're not the moneymakers. The moneymakers are the software that goes on it.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, like with the Xbox One X, they're losing money with every console sold.
Right, because
They're losing money.
we aren't playing Halo or Gears of War anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So,
with this, I imagine that they're not losing money because they don't really have the software to what was the word I'm looking for? The exclusive games
Right.
to put on this console.
You
So,
forgot
like,
words because you're so sick.
yeah, they need to make money off of this console. So they're selling us the $300 PC. It's basically going to be a $200 PC.
But-
what the fuck are we going to play on it?
Right, but the thing
Pong?
is like right.
That's
but
it.
I also think that like when consoles come out initially, whoever it comes down to, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, whatever, they know that they're at a loss because it's about the software. To your point, so because Mark earlier was saying that it's going to flop so hard, maybe, probably, actually, but it probably doesn't matter if they add some software continuity to it, and then it won't matter. I mean, Half-Life 3 is not coming out, so who really cares?
So I mean, the question is, why would you spend $300
Right.
on a media box when you could spend, less and connect your device to your TV and use your device for all those things? I mean, you want to talk about powerful devices. A lot of our phones, a lot of our smartphones were probably going to be more powerful than this PC.
So here's an interesting question. I want you to, everyone out there, and everyone here.
If you ask me to close my eyes, I'll listen to you.
I'm not. Yeah, I know. That's.
you didn't listen to me last episode. But I would listen to you.
Your main television.
Anyways.
I want you to think about your main television and your HDMI ports. What are the cords plugged into?
My PS4, my Switch, and my computer.
Okay, the switch that doesn't need to be plugged in, right?
Yeah.
You can just have you done that already? Isn't it great?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get to that. But
Okay.
So Tristan, what about you?
Chromecast and PS4. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Because I'm similar. PS4. Because I actually took my my Switch HDMI cable out, because to that point I didn't want to play on my television. I wanted to play in my bed. So I was like, why? So
I want to be able to go back and forth. We're getting aside from your original point.
right. So because for me it's PS4, then my SNES Classic, my NES Classic is like, why me? Why am I still here? Kill me! No, I'm just kidding. And then my so PS4, SNES Classic, and then my Switch, which I unplugged. But so it's for the most part, people have 3 HDMI ports on their televisions for the most part. Going back to Tristan's point about their folks having Chromecast, that actually is my 4th HDMI port. But so it's about figuring out a way to make that happen and make it valuable, I guess. And I think they're just too late.
Well, I mean, and again, but with all those devices that you have, why would you need this? Because I bet you a lot of these games are not going to be exclusive. You can get these games for your other consoles. Who is this for?
Right.
Who's this box for?
That's a weird thing that is still puzzling to me. It seems like the market they're going for is someone wanting to replace their Roku or something.
Yeah.
But
Right. Which who the fuck wants to do that, right?
And so I think they're also playing on Atari. I remember playing Atari. Yeah. Well, oh man, and it's also a Roku. But I think $300 is way too high to try to target those people that are going to impulse buy it because it has the Atari logo on it.
And who's kickstarting this too? Because they had a
Was there Kickstarter
successful.
before
Yeah,
that?
they had a successful Kickstarter.
Who's buying this then? That didn't, because the folks that are getting it are the folks that kickstarted it to begin with, right? And then nobody else.
Yeah.
What's the value after the fact, right? So I get getting a Kickstarter off the ground and getting money off of that, but how are you going to make money to continue that? Like Mark is talking about Ouya 2, which is a fantastic example. I almost kickstarted that. I'm glad I didn't, because literally nothing fucking happened afterwards, right? But who's the market for this?
Yeah. Now, I'm going to throw out an interesting idea, even though it's very not likely. It's not likely at all.
Okay.
What if this is the console that I have been predicting for years and years and years, the internet console, the one that the only purpose is a fast internet connection.
Mm-hmm.
It connects back home to a server with all these games preloaded into them, and you play these games on a high-powered PC, kind of like you do with PlayStation Now. So this is an internet box that doesn't need to be powerful at all. It just needs to be fast internet. And you're connecting like you would to a PlayStation Now type network, and you play these games via streaming.
But what game are you talking about here?
I mean, Atari's entire library.
We've also had that. It's those N64 controllers in hotel rooms that are attached to the TV.
Right.
Yeah.
And also we got to add piracy. We got to add piracy into this conversation.
No.
too.
This is a new service. I'm saying, like PlayStation Now. It's PlayStation Now, but you take away the PlayStation part, and it's like Atari now.
But where's the value? Because for the most part, people are going. No, you're fine. People are just going to pirate that anyway. Like because the people that are their market, they're late. They're too late. The market that they're going for have already pirated that shit already.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean,
what's
then
the
you can
point?
say that about any game. I mean, just
Well,
buy like
well, this-
and
well,
I'm
this
not-
specifically.
and I'm not saying specifically that it'll be PC games. I'm saying
Right.
that it could be even console games. Their entire library of games. It just
Right.
runs on a PC because I mean, they
Just
have
buy
the
it
ability to
because
do
they
that.
Buy a Raspberry Pi and make your own. Like,
Right, and for the most part, people that are really
that's what
interested.
you mean by pirating.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
yeah.
Well,
no,
not even- no,
you have
but-
encryptions that will allow you to connect to that device. I mean, it's like PlayStation Now. Why not just do that on your PC and
Right.
connect? Actually, they offer that service, but why not hack into
Right,
their service?
but even one more than that, like if they're interested in the game, they're at that point, because they don't have an actual platform to play it on that they can pay for. They're probably pirating it. That's the other half of piracy that's so interesting to me. Is I know that I've been, and I imagine anybody else out there has been, in a situation where like I don't know where to buy it, so I'm just gonna steal it.
Yeah,
So
that happens.
I think I was joking about the little controller thing plugging in, but I think that is also devalued like the Atari brand, because they're gonna be like, why am I gonna pay $300 to use
Right.
this thing when I can just buy this $20 stupid thing at the like checkout?
right. Plus, like you're not Atari's not NES and SNES.
Yeah,
and
they don't
Genesis.
have the
they don't have that kind of
Got
like
a cool
nostalgia.
symbol, and
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the symbol's pretty
they
dope.
got wood paneling, but
Right.
I mean that's not
But-
$300.
I mean, I thought that's where this would be better served, anyways. Not as a $300 thing. Just
Yeah,
scale
not
it back,
$300.
and then
like $60.
Sell it at Target. Sell
Yeah.
it at fucking CVS
Right.
on your way out. You're like,
Because-
Atari has like the Sega flashback.
So, some dumbass kid, now that they can't go to Toys R Us anymore, rest in peace. They're gonna convince their mother to go to Target or Walmart and, hey, can I get this? And some dumbass mother is gonna go buy it.
But no kid's gonna ask.
Do
for
we know the
this.
specs on this thing? Have they announced any of that? Like as far as like
Not
the,
really, no.
No,
Because
no
I
idea.
feel like 150 is maybe
But-
maxing out where
right.
this should have been at.
But to your point, and that's very fair. I feel your point when it's like no kid's gonna be like, yeah, I want that, because they're gonna be like, hey mom, next month when we have more money, can we buy an Xbox or a PS4? But at the same time,
you can buy a freaking Xbox One for
Yeah.
300 for
Yeah.
under 300.
Right.
You can get it with the game.
yeah. So, but it goes to the larger point when the fact this is stupid.
It is really stupid.
Yeah.
It is really stupid. Also, one of our hosts who signed in under Downright Fierce Gaming, so I don't know who it is.
It's gotta be Brandon.
Probably. No, he's maybe. Says you're talking about the Atari being a thin client and having a membership to the library. I mean, again, I don't think that's likely, but
I feel like
It-
they'd
it-
already
it-
be pushing that.
It's
if
too
this is-
late.
yeah,
that's true.
It's too fucking late, I think.
that's a much better idea than what they're
It is a
offering
better
base,
idea. I know.
But yeah, they think they would also need to be pushing that already.
It should have been happening
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 years ago.
And then Josh Novak says Steam has a thing that lets you stream your computer to your TV. I've seen that.
Yeah, it's a Steam link.
Everything. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
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 That's
There's
something.
a
talk,
lot of
everybody.
miss. So this is a funny story. The one of the Navy's newest submarines has an interesting way of operating. That's the
Do tell.
clickbait title.
Yeah, more.
Let's go into the story. Click for more. They use an Xbox 360 controller.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah. So according to Gizmodo, the USS Colorado is the first attack submarine to use a gamepad. The submarine uses the controller to control the position of Okay, Josh, a scientist who is watching, maybe you could tell me what the fuck this
Is
thing
he a scientist? Can we
just
really
call
call
him-
him a scientist?
I mean, he does science. He does
Eh,
science.
does he?
He does science better than you.
No, I'm in IT. I science really well.
Oh, no, Josh, science is fucking hard.
No, he just knows math better than I do.
Possibly.
No, he does. I'll give him credit. He knows math better than I do and better than everybody else.
Probably. So the submarine uses a controller to control the position of photonic masts that have replaced telescopes in newer subs. I don't know what that sentence means.
Say this one more time.
Photonic allows the controller controls the position of photonic masts. MASTS.
Nuclear explosions. Got it.
Okay.
Yep.
So the reason why they use the controller is because they are cheap, easy to replace, and require less training than the $38,000 controllers that were previously used.
Yeah.
We just need to pray that
They should have got the Ataris.
The Atari VCS is gonna pilot.
we just need to pray that North Korea doesn't purchase Mad Cat controllers with the rapid fire mods, or our boys won't stand a
Oh,
chance.
boys.
Yeah.
Sayonara, suckers. As
You
actually.
stepped all over the joke. Damn it! I
Yep.
had such good flow and I was going right into it. I'm like, fuck.
I made a Japanese joke on a Korean joke.
I didn't even. What did you say? I didn't even hear.
I said sayonara, suckers.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, which is Japanese.
That's true. A lot of people think it's Hispanic because I did that as a trivia question.
Did you really?
What? People think that's Hispanic?
Oh wait, no. Sorry, it's head honcho. That's the thing. Head honcho is Japanese. Honcho is Japanese.
Okay. Interesting.
But they thought it was Hispanic.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I know the Navy was really big into buying PS3s for their little core thing,
their
and
servers
before they could when they could use alternate operating systems on it. So,
but that's crazy to me because I mean, no offense, Navy or any military people out there, but I'm gonna
I thought you were saying like specific. No offense, Navy.
they're gonna army. No. But it's
All of a sudden you see in chat, Navy.
Dick. What a douchebag. No, it's pretty clear that for the most part, they're behind on the schedule when it comes to video games anyway, right? So use it to your advantage. You're fighting North Korea.
Well, I mean, this is. Think about the
I
people
went
who
there.
are using this. The people who are using this are just the average Joe, and the average Joe plays video games. So I mean, this is somebody who's like, oh yeah, no, this feels right. No, I got this.
Right.
This makes sense. I mean, because they were saying like, what is it, $34,000 training on some complicated Atari fucking thing.
Has this been a long time coming? Do you remember when the Xbox One was first getting announced at E3 and they said we have a console for that, the 360, when they were talking about like military guys who didn't have constant internet connections?
My takeaway has always been like a situation like we were right the whole fucking time, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
You know, and if I had more time to, I really wanted to edit together like a clip and like, and we're gonna go now to live footage of what that looks like. And I was gonna get some kid rage like, motherfucker, fuck you! It just explodes. Just, you piece of shit! I'll fuck you in the ass! Ah!
I just wanted to let everybody know that my right butt cheek is asleep, so I'm gonna adjust myself.
Cool.
Thank you.
It's a comfy chair though, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know, man. My right butt cheek hasn't been this
You're
bad
not sitting
in a while.
on it right then. You gotta see there's a little divot
Yes.
for your nuts.
So hold for applause.
Okay. So Josh got back to us. He said, Photonics mast. Think your phone camera at the end of a stick on a submarine.
Oh, it's selfie sticks for submarines.
Okay. Why didn't they just say selfie stick?
My point again is like, cool.
Stupid.
I don't even know what the sentence means, but math.
Selfie stick.
It's not.
This controls a selfie stick.
Are you saying photonic maths?
Yeah.
It's not.
Hooked on phonics.
See? I missed you too.
So moving on, Ex-Ubisoft Massive employees have formed a new studio and announced its first project. It's going to be a multiplayer game based on a, quote, cult classic IP. Their website states that they are currently working on this project with an undisclosed publisher. While they can't share much, they can disclose that it will be developed using the Unreal Engine. It will be a multi-platform project as well as action-packed and with a probable M rating. So when I saw cult classic, for some reason, first game pops in my mind. I'm like, God, I fucking want this. I want this so bad.
What do you want?
Phantom Dust.
Phantom Dust.
Phantom Dust. How cool would that be? Now think about it like this. Phantom Dust, structured kind of like The Division.
Okay.
And you can traverse this world and do your little
Remember, Division
things.
2 is coming out. We all know this.
Yeah. No, this is Massive. I think there were layoffs. There were massive layoffs. Thank you and good night.
I'll give you that one.
He's the worst. I can't wait for him to move.
Yeah.
Anyway, come on.
And I don't think it's
Don't worry,
likely,
soon this will be mine.
I don't think it's likely because it's multi-platform, which Microsoft right now owns the rights to Phantom Dust.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's likely, but they were saying cult classic, and Tristan said something interesting that doesn't necessarily. Before we were starting, he said that doesn't necessarily mean that it's.
Hey guys, that was you guys.
Doesn't necessarily mean that. Well, you gonna turn that on again?
I mean, sure.
No, please don't, please God, please stop. Oh, okay, you're good. All right, so it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a game. A cult classic IP could be anything. It could be, fucking anything. I don't know. Trying to think of an example of one that I didn't say earlier.
Firefly.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's the one I saved. Yeah.
Oh.
Let's
Damn.
do it. Game makers, you can talk to us offline. We will be happy.
Send us a DM.
Yeah. What's the Twitter that you don't use?
I don't know because I don't use it.
It's actually twitter.com/downrightfierce.
We do own the rights to Firefly, so
We do.
Yeah.
So you guys
Plot twist.
What do you guys think? I mean, so you're saying Firefly? Do you think that that's a possibility?
it's not a possibility, but it's what I want it to be.
What you want? Okay.
I don't care.
You don't
All
care?
right, good.
You don't like the guys from
Thanks for
Massive?
carrying.
It's. I think it's like, okay, cool, wonderful, fantastic, but that's about it.
I mean, this sounds exciting. It's a cult classic IP. Like,
okay, but like there are more that are in the pipeline for me than this. You're gonna ask, name one.
so you have a limited amount of excitement in your body?
No, actually.
I was gonna say, Jacob Alexander Blake the Third, have a limited amount of.
Do not get it twisted.
excitement.
I am the motherfucker that is when you play Sonic and you hear that's me in real life forever. That shit doesn't run out for me. I get in the shower and I'm like, yeah, I have everything.
So why can't you get excited about this?
What cult classic do you want?
Vector Man. On
No,
Sega
you
Genesis.
don't,
Yeah,
you
actually,
fucking
I
liar.
did. No, I'm not lying.
What?
I'm dead serious.
Vector Man?
This is now the third time that on this podcast specifically that you have asked me, what do you want, Jacob? And I said Vector Man, and you've said you don't want that. You literally have done that to me 3 times.
I don't
I've
remember
counted.
these. I don't remember these. What?
Roll the clip. We really don't have the clip. Hey,
Vector Man.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, because I think it's a great game.
It was
I think
fun.
it's super
Yeah,
fun.
when it came out, yeah.
I think that when that game came out, I think that it was designed to be incredible, but also be available to be amongst the crashes and the songs of the Mars.
Well, no, it was
I think.
Sega's direct response to Mega Man. It was the answer to Mega Man.
I disagree. I think it's more of a response to Metroid, actually.
But it wasn't like there was no backtracking. There's no Metroid.
Don't look at Tristan. This is about you.
No, but I'm making sure. Like there was no backtracking. It was a side.
We already had to fight for something that I forgot we made a bet for.
Stop reminding people. Stop reminding people. I just wanted to be like forgotten in time, so we don't have to go out of our way to record a video.
Or anyone else in the world. Can you let us know what because I'm pretty sure I won
I know
already.
exactly what we were gonna fight over.
Which means that I won.
No, it was you wouldn't suck Kojima's dick with me. And it was
That's literally not what happened,
it was Dead Island that you said Dead Island was a shit game.
It is a shit game.
And it's
Fuck
still-
you both.
Thank you very much.
Fuck you both.
Tristan, thank you very
What?
much.
It's
So,
oh my
because
god.
It's
and here's
what?
the problem. The thing about
It's
Dead
what?
Island,
The best
Bring
part
it.
about Dead Island was that teaser trailer.
right?
And
the
the
thing
game
about
had
the Dead
nothing
Island trailer
in
Bring
is
it.
that
Bring it. Why?
there's literally nothing to bring. It's a shit game.
Combat was fun.
No, it wasn't.
No, it
Yes,
wasn't.
it was.
Broken as fuck.
How was it fucking broken?
Because it was
Did you
trash.
actually play Dead
I
Island?
played it multiple times.
I don't believe you. Or you have a shit opinion
And I
about
have
every game ever.
And I have Dead Island Riptide. I have Dead
Why?
Island. I
Let me put it this way. I won the game for free and it was still trash. I won it.
Bring it.
Dude.
Batman was
W-O-N
fun and exciting.
period.
The
Terrible.
physics when you hit somebody was cool.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not. You're wrong.
All you're
thinking
saying
of
is no, it
Dying
wasn't.
Light?
Mark, why don't we owe each other
No,
a
Dying
pizza?
Light was the perfection that
Dead-
was inspired
No,
by.
Light was the game that Dead Island
was
wanted to be.
perfection.
That's a cop out.
Dying
That's
Light
a
is
fucking
perfection.
cop out. Yeah, that's great. But it had literally nothing to do with the bet. You lost and you owe me a pizza.
No, there was never a
I didn't like
bet.
pizza.
It was
Fuck
it was
pizza.
a verbal fight. We were gonna fight with our words, which we're doing right now.
fact
And I
that-
will
that-
fight
that-
you both with my words because I am right. Ow! I'm still right. I'm still right.
What about Dead Island was so good to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't wait to tell you you're wrong.
The gameplay loop was
Nope.
The gameplay
Nope.
loop. The gameplay
Nope.
loop was
My name is Brendan.
fantastic.
No, it wasn't.
Seriously, the gameplay loop was fantastic. It was go out for a quest, scavenge, weapons and stuff. Smart maneuvering through the zombies.
It
not
was
just
a
fighting
wrong,
every single zombie.
Shitty,
You had to be
clunky
smart about it.
looter shooter.
Yeah.
And it,
Yeah,
it
what's wrong
failed
with
at
looter
everything.
shooters?
Nothing's wrong with looter
I
shooters.
play Left 4 Dead. That's what's wrong with that fucking bullshit game.
Complete different game. Complete different game.
Sure, but it was better.
No, Dying Light was way better than Dead Island. ever will be.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And Dying Light is
I
what
agree.
Dead Island should have been.
Yeah, totally. No, I absolutely.
They spent all their creative energy on that trailer.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying
that's the only redeeming part
I'm not
about
saying
Dead
that,
Island.
No, Dying
But
Light
we're saying that you're wrong.
Yeah.
Dying Light is leaps and bounds
It's
way
super
better. There's no
clunky.
reason to ever play Dead Island ever again.
Yeah, no, there was never a reason to play
because of because of Dying Light. But Dead Island is still a fantastic game.
No, it's
I'm still
not,
fighting
dude.
for
This dude just
I'm
said
still
he's
fucking fighting for
fantastic
this.
game.
It's a fantastic.
By the
fucking
way,
game.
for the record, I'm gonna put that in the folder of I haven't played Celeste, but I hate it because my name is Ari.
So
Bam.
Whoever is commenting as Downright Fierce Gaming says Vector Man was made partly in response to Nintendo.
Shut the fuck
Rare's
up. I don't care what
Donkey
your
Kong
fucking
Country,
reference
which
is.
contained the pioneering graphics which pre-rendered 3D models in its level.
I'm aware. Thank you very much,
Dying Light's
Brandon.
a good game.
Dying Light or Dead Island is going
Josh
to be
is
the
always
new
wrong.
massive
Dead
IP,
Island.
or the new
Dead Island.
X massive.
That ass. Hashtag Josh is always wrong. I know.
I think I just won because you guys.
No, you literally
guys did
didn't.
not. You
Dude,
guys.
it was incredibly
No,
clunky.
the
animation
point wasn't to prove
animation
you
was
wrong.
smooth. What are you
No,
talking
it
about?
wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Did you ever play with other people?
No.
Oh yeah. Well.
Okay. Well. Oh. all right.
You mean your opinion is faulty?
single player
Whoa, that's
was
so
fine.
weird. Oh wow,
Single
that's
player-
so crazy.
Single player was fine because you couldn't see anything. It was just your arms, which were also out like this. And did you look
Ladies
at the
and gentlemen
shadows
of the
when you were
jury,
playing
No.
single player?
you now have.
You need to look at the shadows when you swing stuff.
So you're
into
gonna
it.
judge
point.
a game by its graphics?
I'm absolutely gonna
Mr.
judge the game by its
Celeste
graphics
over
and
here.
animation.
Celeste is a good graphics, you asshat.
No, I know. I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying like
no, that was
graphics.
Celeste has great graphics. What's the issue?
Graphics are incredibly important.
Yes.
Go back. We talked about this like a few weeks ago. Like GoldenEye does not hold up because it looks
No.
like complete
Right.
dog shit.
It's not why. No, it's not the looks. It's
That's
not
a
the looks.
major
It's the
component.
gameplay.
Ladies and
It's the
gentlemen of the
gameplay.
jury,
It's absolutely
Josh Asensio
gameplay.
is a fucking hypocrite.
It's gameplay. That's why GoldenEye sucks. Graphics.
GoldenEye
are fucking
sucks.
take it or
One,
leave it.
because of the muddy ass shitty graphics. Two,
But you
because it is
you defended it
Yeah.
though.
It is a
camera
I will defend. Yeah, no,
whatsoever.
I'll defend GoldenEye with its graphics. It was what they could do at the time. It's all right. It's not great.
It's a one joystick shooter in
I
a
was
world
being
that we've had two joystick
That's
shooters
where
for
the
multiple
gameplay-
years.
The gameplay
But you're
is
still
where they fucked
wrong
up.
though.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, actually.
You know
I
what?
will
100%.
fucking. I will.
I want
know
you to
what?
remember something.
You know what I'll do?
What will you do?
You know what I'll do?
What will you do?
If we gotta figure
Go to the
out how.
bathroom. By the way, did you know his bathroom? Actually, Alexa.
Fuck! God damn it! You son of a bitch! No! Alexa, nothing! Alexa, nothing! Shut your whore! God damn it! Why won't you unplug? Fuck! God damn it! I'm trapped behind the green screen! Fuck!
Watch out for the alligator back
sick.
there.
I have a headache
Made
from
me get
laughing so
up.
hard from that moment specifically. I'm really proud of that one. I was waiting for that moment specifically. So, anyway, Josh's opinion is wrong as always, and Josh is always wrong.
Okay, so you're saying Dead Island, maybe I'm remembering it incorrectly?
You're entirely misremembering.
You're drunk,
it.
clearly.
Do you think that I can get through 24 hours of playing it nonstop?
No, you would die.
No,
right.
no. Here's the problem. You're stubborn as fuck. So you would actually.
24 hours.
Yeah, he would.
Playing
No, he would.
nonstop.
He would.
Nonstop.
Yeah, he would.
Nonstop. Well,
You
I
would.
mean, okay,
No
hold on,
bathroom breaks,
No
yeah.
bathroom breaks, and yes,
Sure.
bathroom breaks.
But you would because you
Like
want to win.
I get a 5-minute break every
No.
like hour or something,
No.
just for
What?
bathroom and poops. Bathroom and poops.
No, not good enough.
Well,
That would be a 23 hours of 5 minutes
No,
every hour.
no.
Or
We're gonna put it to bed
maybe more
because
than
we
your
need to
opinion
put
is
this on
shite.
Switch so that
22
way
hours,
I could just All right, well, okay.
You're
Yeah,
on Switch now.
2
You can't
hours.
even fucking say that shit.
Add 2 hours. Add 2 hours to
No.
compensate for bathrooms
No.
and poops.
No.
Why,
Not
wait,
interested.
why is bathrooms and poops two separate things? Where's your pooping?
I poop in the fucking woods, Tristan. Okay?
That sounds like someone who
All of
likes
us have
Dead Island,
toilets
yeah.
with poop receptacles.
What?
Just fucking with you. I'm
Receptacles.
delirious because I'm sick. Okay.
Sick
so,
because you played too much Dead Island.
okay.
Man,
Do you think I can get through 24 hours?
Shout out to my dude Imran. Came in at the best time. You are correct.
No, honestly, I do not think you could get through 24 hours.
I don't think so. I think he can.
What do you wanna
He's
bet?
too stubborn.
I'll do a double pizza bet.
Damn. Double pizza bet. 24 hours for charity. No, I don't know how we'll do it.
I mean, we'll figure it out.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We're going to figure out the details. We're not going to shake
Okay.
on it yet, but I am going to write this down. We're
No,
gonna
let's
figure
shake
out
on
the
it right now.
details.
You have to shake on it. You absolutely. It's not real bad if you don't shake on it.
But it's just 2 pizzas.
Figure out.
That's
Figure
not
out.
worth 2
Figure out the
pizzas.
logistics
Okay, what do you
later.
want?
What do you want?
Shake on it.
Hold on, hold on,
Motherfucking
hold on,
shake
hold on,
on
What
it.
do you want?
All right. I give you 2 pizzas because you don't have to do
Okay.
anything. You just have to receive. I'm the one who has to sit there. Playing any game for 24 hours is going to be a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
I want, it has to be podcast related. I want Tristan.
To talk more than fucking 30 seconds.
I want, if I win, I want you to write a 30-minute speech detailing why Dead Island is a great game. You have to like.
He'd be lying though.
No.
Yeah, you
No,
want me
you
to
have
live
to
in 30
take out
minutes?
all the best parts of it because you can't say it's a 0.
There's not a best part,
No, you
Josh.
can't say that the game is a
Okay.
0. That is ridiculous.
Ladies and
you can't say
gentlemen.
it's a 0. You can go on for 10 minutes about
I know what to tell
the water physics or whatever.
But
you
that's
have to
not-
write for 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
You have to speak for 30 minutes about why Dead Island is a great game. And yeah.
All right.
30-minute report.
Tristan, what do you wanna
30-minute
do?
Speech on why Dead Island, and you can't, and don't do a dick
we
move
go.
and be like, I disagree with everything, but the water. Is
So
so
he
great, the
legitimately
sand
has to
is-"
find
You have
30 minutes
you have
worth
to,
of content
sell it. You have to
to-
sell 30 minutes on
30 minutes?
30 minutes on it being a good game.
Okay.
All right.
Shake it. All right.
doing this.
So what
Ladies
are you
and gentlemen
doing,
of the jury,
I'll figure out.
you just
I'll figure
witnessed
out,
this.
I'll figure out something.
Yeah, you'll figure out how you're going to lose because there's no fucking way you're going to win.
So 2 pizzas
Jesus Christ.
versus 30.
I was there for this. You guys were there for this too. I don't know what else to tell you.
Why
Mark.
Dead Island is good, and I need to 24 hour. Well, are we doing the bathroom break 26 hours? How do I poop? I need to be able to get out some
In your
poops.
pants, so you can basically smell what you're playing.
How do I?
These
how
are
do I-
new, these
how
are
do I- how do I
so
get
here's
on
the thing. Here's the thing.
bathroom
I got to figure it out. Use the old chairs and just poop in the chairs.
breaks? We got to figure out a pooping schedule.
Yeah.
How many times do you have to poop in 24 hours?
I eat a lot of fiber.
Dude, just strategy.
I'm very regular.
strategy.
All right.
Just figure it out. It's all
Five,
good.
give you-
5 minutes every.
I'll give you.
Ow.
All right, hold on. No,
I'll give you
it's not-
15 minutes every 4 hours.
Stop.
What?
It's not up to us. It's up to them.
Yeah. Well,
It's up to
15 minutes
them.
every four- Wait, how do I pee then?
They get to pick. They get
No,
to pick.
I gotta be able to pee.
Fuck off. They get to pick.
No, fuck that.
No, they get to pick.
What?
They're paying. They're literally paying for us to be here. They get to pick.
they get to
But
pick.
they're gonna fuck.
By
with
them,
me.
I mean
gotta pee.
Mayfield
I
and
gotta
literally
pee.
nobody else.
What if I gotta pee?
That's
5
your
minutes,
fucking
5
fault.
minutes
You
every hour.
should have got more Patreons before then, bitch.
5 minutes every hour, and then we'll add an hour or 2 afterwards. That way, it's a full
garbage.
24 hours.
Terrible.
You're gonna play Dead Island for 24
Dead Island
hours.
for 24 hours.
I'm telling you, Tristan. I think you're making a mistake by assuming that he won't. He's going to, based off of stubbornness and nothing else.
It's inhumane to not let me pee and poop. So
I'm not letting you. I'm just you're gonna have
I'm
to
not
go on
letting
yourself.
you, bitch.
on myself. So we're gonna do 5 minutes every hour.
No, I will give you 10 minutes every 2 hours.
So if you have to pee, you got to pee right here.
That's the same amount of time.
Yeah, because it's got to be together.
But I don't.
And you
I
also
don't
already
shit
shook
for 10 minutes.
But
I
you
don't shit
already
for
shook
10
hands.
minutes.
But you already shook hands.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oops.
No, we're just working out the details
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
You also didn't say when. I can be.
If you get 5 minutes every hour, then I get to make it.
Before you leave,
What?
I get to make it a 20-minute speech if you do 5 minutes every hour, or I'll do 30 if you do 10 minutes every 2 hours.
I'm fine with that. 5 minutes every hour, 20-minute speech.
Okay.
why would you? All right. It's not.
I'm not sacrificing my bladder. I'm not making this a holding my bladder.
I can't wait for Josh to
I
have-
do not do well with
I
that.
can't wait for Josh to have kidney cancer. Can't wait.
Damn. Damn.
Wait for the jugular. You know what I mean?
5
You know what I mean?
minutes every hour. Pee.
So, ladies and gentlemen of the
poo.
jury, I hope you guys are doing well on the Sunday
24
evening.
Hours. I hope that was entertaining to watch because
If it's
took a long
not,
time.
fuck off.
That took a long time.
If it's not entertaining, then you're on the wrong show, motherfucker.
Okay, so what's next? Oh yeah, during
Oh yeah, we're still newsing.
during GDC, Studio Wildcard announced that Ark Survival Evolved will be coming to Switch. Will be coming out this fall. Also announced a mobile version. How is this fucking mobile? How is this possible though? Because my first gaming PC couldn't even fucking run Ark, and now they're gonna get it on the Switch.
have a
and
Switch
mobile.
now.
But I mean, like, holy shit, how? Fucking crazy.
But you have a Switch now. Everything's different now. You're welcome to reality.
Okay. All right, well, that's enough. That's it for that. Now we're gonna.
We have Undertale now. It doesn't fucking matter anymore. Game over. We are here, motherfucker. Undertale Switch, nigga. I didn't even say the word.
Now we're gonna move on to video game 20 questions. This is where I picked a video game before the podcast started. These two are gonna have 20 questions to figure out what.
No.
No.
We have only been podcasting for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I refuse to get to that point. I refuse.
It's
Tristan, it's been a long time. What have you been playing?
Whew. I beat Uncharted 4.
I thought you already beat that, actually.
No.
Wait,
that was
did you play 1, 2, and 3?
I did. I was working my way through them, and when I said a few weeks ago that Uncharted wasn't great,
I wasn't here.
Yeah, that was true. I didn't think after
still
playing
like
1
it?
through 3. No, after playing 4, I do like it.
Yeah?
4 was.
But like it or love it?
I
Do
would
you
say
want
like
some
it.
more of it?
I mean, there's more
Wow.
of
That
it.
song.
Wow.
That song?
Yep, I knew the reference you were making.
I love it.
No,
Wow.
I think 4 was the best it's been. But even that, there were some times where it's like, I'm tired of
You
climbing
were
these
done?
walls. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there was a lot of climbing, like
Yeah.
way too much climbing. I agree. I mean, but the cinematic sequences though, like the car, like,
Yeah,
like the mud and stuff.
Sadly, the best part about playing Uncharted is not playing it. It's everything around it, but it's still pretty clunky. Like, I mean, the grappling hook was the best addition, and that was like the most refreshing thing that I've done. I did like how they were not doing the. Wouldn't it be weird if something supernatural were to happen right now?
Yeah.
Man,
They're
come
very
on.
tropey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I think that those games, which I haven't finished, I know what happens because I have friends that played the game, so I was like, all right, cool. But for me, like Uncharted was very much a situation of like I was late to the game, and I just wanted to be able to talk about it with my friends.
I mean, Uncharted was the reason why I got a PS3. 100%. Like I always had a very near and dear place for Uncharted, and
I imagine I'd have better like opinion of it if I had played it when it originally came out.
Maybe.
But like it.
But also, like, in your defense, like you have to like understand the fact that you can't go back in that regard because you play a shit ton of games
with the HD.
Well, not next. I imagine you played with the
That's why
Uncharted
I played the
collection,
Nathan
right?
collection. Yeah.
Because I own it as well, and I played maybe 3/4 of the way through Uncharted 1. And I was like, this game kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does not hold up for like.
But I get it. But I
think it's just wrong place. Like it, I just wasn't there at the time. Like,
Well,
had I
it's
played
like
it
Final
originally-
Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
It's like Final. I couldn't get through it, and I bet
maybe.
you can. I bet you both can just like.
Man, that's
go
really
through the
No,
entire-
man. What a good segue.
Okay.
Man, that's tough.
Yeah, good.
Because I've often said like I don't care how old you are or what you've been, you gotta play Final Fantasy 7 even if
now
you
you have to
don't
play
like
for
it.
24 hours.
Yeah, right? but even if you don't like it, like it's an important game. It's
I
a
agree.
really really important
I agree.
game. I think Uncharted 1, not even 2, 3. Actually, everyone would argue 2 and 3, and even 4. Actually, no. 2 and 4 specifically are very important games.
Yes, I definitely agree with that.
I refuse to play 2 and 4 because I haven't beaten 1.
I mean, you should be one before you.
Well, right, but that's of course that's besides the point, right? I want to, but I've got Ni no Kuni 2 to beat now. I've got Monster Hunter to beat, which I'm super behind on.
I mean, but
because I've been busy playing Dungeons
You
and
gotta
Dragons.
power through these games before you get another one. That's gonna happen to you.
We'll get to. Let's talk about
That's
that.
what happened to me with my Final Fantasy. I was enjoying Final Fantasy X.
But the difference, Josh, is
I
that
had
you
so
suck
many
at everything.
hours and hours of gameplay ahead of me, and then you had to put that little thought in my head, like,
Yep,
oh,
I
if
sure
you get
did.
a Switch, you'll still play your Vita.
Hey, that's not my fault.
I
I'm sorry
still
that
play my Vita.
I'm not sorry that the Switch is
Miss
great.
my Vita. My Vita's
For the record,
slowly dying.
we signed off for the night. He grabbed my Switch over there.
I asked
he played.
first. I asked
he played.
first.
Bitch, please. He literally played for fucking maybe 45 seconds, and then he bought a Switch. It's not my fault.
It's not like that was what.
I'm sorry that the Switch is great.
What is this sorcery
My
that
bad.
I hold in my hands? It wasn't like that. I already knew I wanted one, but it was looking at the screen size, seeing the feel of the controllers. I'm like, yeah, I knew I was gonna buy one soon.
Mm-hmm.
That just kind of put me over the edge. What really sold me though was you putting that thought in my head that I could still play my Vita. That lie that you.
I'm wearing the shirt. That wasn't a lie. I'm literally wearing the shirt.
But you know
my
me.
Vita.
You know me. You know.
Do I?
Me.
Do I?
I guess you don't.
I do. But the question really is, do you know me?
I guess I don't.
Because assuming that you're correct, I lied to you, and then you still bought the fucking Switch anyway.
I did, but I'm happy with it. So I mean, the Vita was $160.
Right.
I spent hours. I mean, like at least 150 hours on that.
My dude played that Persona 4 Golden.
Like,
and I was, but for the record, I was very proud of you. You went all the way in.
Oh yeah.
And then he was like, this is the ending. I was like,
nope. But I mean, between Persona 4, between playing on the go Persona 5, freaking Final Fantasy and stuff, I put so many hours in that. I mean, I got my money's worth.
Sure.
Even if I never touch it again, I got my money's worth.
Yeah.
I mean, $160 and GameSpot, they still have that sale. I think I got my money's worth.
Exactly.
But now I've been playing Breath of the Wild, and I think that it might be the best.
I need to go back and play all some more. Yeah.
Agree or disagree?
It's funny because like it's weathered on me a little bit, and I went back and played it. I let my little brother borrow the cartridge, and then I got it back, and then I was like, man, I'm terrible at this game, but it's so good. Like there was a GIF I want to say a day or so ago of a guy, girl, I don't know, had one of the cuckoos above their heads, and then like a big like swarm of cuckoos.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right,
yeah,
not cuckoos. A swarm of what's the bat's names? Starts with a K.
Keys? Is that
Keys. Thank you. Kept like hitting the cuckoo, and then the fucking cuckoos destroyed the fuck out of the Keith. And I was like, Game of the Year.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's why it's the Game of the Year, man. Because they thought of fucking everything. Because I can't even imagine. Because again, remember that GIF happened this week. That game came out a year and a half ago.
Yeah,
that's fucking crazy to me. The fact that we're still finding out more shit about this game. That's why it's the Game of the Year.
I mean, I think it's a little bit more about also exploration and rewarding exploring and exploring.
You're not wrong.
Fighting and just all the gameplay mechanics and just climbing everything. God damn, we need to put that in every game. You need to be able to climb everything in every game.
Okay. Sure.
Every game, like I can't play any other game the same way ever again. I look at a mountain, I'm like, I'm gonna climb that. I look at a building, I'm gonna climb that. Just any problem that needs to be solved, climb it. Like,
so Mark is like, so tempted to get a Switch. I'm like, motherfucker, get a Switch.
We need to start a campaign, like all about climbing and stuff.
Yeah,
and we'll call it Climate Change. Climate change. We want climate change. Change everything to climbing.
You couldn't even like
climate change.
God damn it.
Climate change.
Ugh.
Co-opetition.
That hurts me a little bit. So Tristan, what have you been playing?
He just said, didn't you?
I've been playing that and then dabbling in Subnautica and running through Bloodborne again.
Subnautica.
Yeah.
Do you find that game scary at all?
Nah. I haven't played that much. Played like a couple hours.
Ocean. I have a thing about the ocean. Just scares me sometimes. Even though I'm a diver, it's.
When's the last time you dived, Josh? Exactly.
Like 4 years ago.
Yep. He's a diver, though, ladies and gentlemen.
I've been night diving, dude. I went in the ocean at night.
Oh, you were down in the Midnight Sea?
That was good. Well done. If you got that reference, give yourself a high five. Good. If you didn't get the reference, play the game.
Wait, what?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Do you get that reference?
I do get the reference.
What is it?
Midnight! No, actually I don't. I'm just playing. I really don't get the reference.
What?
Damn it.
It's Dio.
I got called out.
I know. It was when he said play the game. I'm like,
I went, hey, it's a 50-50 shot. It's a 50-50 shot. Hey, it's a 50-50 shot. I had to go for it. I have no regrets.
That was awesome.
have no regrets whatsoever. I knew I was fucking you before you asked the question.
Persona 5 or literally anything else. 50-50 shot.
It's fair. Yeah, Persona 5 or I got nothing.
That was a line from Holy Diver.
I don't. Don't tell me what it is.
Okay.
Do not tell. Holy Diver. Yeah.
Holy Diver, you've been down too long.
I know that song actually.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. So news.
So I rode a tiger the other day.
Roll the tiger.
Roll the tiger. Yeah, actually.
You say roll the tiger?
Road.
Oh.
Road.
That's about it. Yeah.
Like road. Hey, no, I'm making my own motherfucking lyrics. This is my show. Soon. 8 months from now.
Cool.
What have you been playing, Jacob?
I've actually been really bad about playing video games. Actually, I would love to talk about it because I know it's going to drive Josh crazy because we're going to go over time. I'm legitimately, I'm struggling with finding time to play video games right now.
Same.
I have played a shit ton of Dungeons and Dragons. This week is actually pretty fun because I played Dungeons and Dragons Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Same
and
campaign?
Saturday. No, different people.
I was gonna say.
No. And I DM'd about all of them except for today and one other day. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You guys get my point. So, because a question I wanted to throw at you guys actually is how you find the time, because I played an hour of Monster Hunter on Friday night, and I was super fucking excited about it because I was like, "Yay! I can play video games!" And then I was like, "I need to go play D&D. I can't because I'm in the middle of a fight or something." I was like, "I gotta."
Well, I mean, I'll tell you.
Shit.
I actually just had this conversation with Jamie the other day because, sometimes she gets stressed out
Happy birthday,
with all
Jamie.
the wedding stuff that we're doing, and she's
Are you guys getting married? That's weird.
Constantly, busy working on different projects and whatever, and we both work. And I was telling her I'm pretty much just as busy as you. I'm running the company, I'm writing trivia games like she is, but every day I make sure to find a little bit of time for myself. And I'll play some video games. I'll do something that's important to me because, that kind of stuff is important for stress. And
it has to be.
And you got to keep your stress down by, finding a little bit of time for yourself. And that does mean putting off things that you had planned to do that day. And maybe that doesn't work for everybody. I don't know. But the other day I had to, write a trivia game and get a hold of a manager for, an account that I'm trying to start. Well, I put off writing a trivia game. I got a hold of that manager. I'm like, the trivia game is going to take me like 2 hours to write. Why don't I just play some video games? Because I need that right now. I need that stress, to just kind of go in through that. So it's about committing yourself to the time to play the games and then deciding what needs to be pushed back and what can be pushed back. Because you can't just give yourself more time, but you need to move things around to make that happen.
And that's what's so fascinating. And for the record, I would love to know what you guys in the chat do. But for me, sometimes I hit the weekend and I'm like, fuck, I'm on the podcast on Sunday night and I haven't played anything. I haven't played no video games at that point usually. So that's like Thursday or Friday. I'm just like, fuck, I haven't played anything.
I just realized too, you go out a lot too, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
I don't.
Yeah, of course.
That's actually how
I stay in most nights.
me too. That's the secret, kids.
But in your situation, you're being paid to go out at the same time though, right?
Yeah. I mean, I get that. I get that
A little
satisfaction.
Bit. Yeah. Because Mondays are usually my recovery days from my weekend. Tuesdays are Friendship Tuesday because I go out because I'm a super fucking extrovert. And I need to get the fuck out of here. Wednesdays are D&D now. They have been for a while. Thursdays are Critical Role, where a bunch of nerdy ass podcasters play Dungeons and Dragons, and I watch.
I'm quite familiar with it.
You are. And then Friday is cool.
That's new, by the way. I've just started watching.
We'll talk about that offline.
We'll talk about it.
And then Friday and Saturday are hey, we hit the weekend. What are you doing? And you're like, and so I've done a terrible job of it, and I imagine that everyone else has done a pretty terrible job of it because I gotta imagine I'm in a situation that's pretty much not global, but what's the term? I'm not alone in that regard. Especially with video games, because everyone's playing something different, or they're not, or because I know for me, oh hey Jacob, let's go out tonight, and then I'm like, all right, but let me play this like 2 hours of Monster Hunter, and I'm like, well, that's not good enough. I need to go out earlier than that, because I need to be out, because I'm a fucking extrovert and I'm super okay with that. But anyway.
Well, then there you go. You've already answered it. You've chose going out over video games.
Well, that's Saturday night. Like, not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
that's
Thursday,
where you
Friday.
find the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We got to move on now to.
Hold on. Hold on. Tristan didn't respond at all.
Sorry.
So.
To what I do?
Yeah.
I just stay inside.
I was going to say that. I heard him say that. I was listening to Tristan. He didn't say that.
I wasn't. Thank you, Josh. Yeah. So teach me your ways, because teach me your introvert ways, because it's just
I don't think it's possible for you.
Yeah, it's really not. That's the yoke, yo. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Now we're gonna move on to video game 20 questions. So I picked a game. They have 20 yes or no questions to get it right. Fucking start.
Is it an
Josh, you can talk about what you're playing in our dead air. So.
Okay. I already did talk about what I was playing.
Oh.
But no one was listening, so fine.
Questions. Begin.
What did you say, Jacob?
Start.
God, I hate this fucking shit. Okay. So. Ooh.
Is it a fighting game?
No.
Damn it.
Man, you went to the fire.
One day it'll be a fighting game.
One day. Because I swear to God, when that happens, I'm going to fucking just smash him over the head with this fucking... Like, bam.
Every week during 20 questions, there's some kind of condition that you're going to smash me over the head.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it great?
If it's this, I'm going to fucking knock him out. I should have made a clip show with that. All the violent threats.
Find it. Somebody find it. Especially me, specifically me.
I'm going to fucking destroy your face.
I'm gonna
take this bottle and shove it up your butt.
I need that. Please give me that sustenance. You know what? If you do that, I will actually support us on Patreon for 3 months. You put that video together. If you find it, find it.
Generous Jacob.
What tier?
What tier? Yeah, actually, that's a good question.
I don't know. I don't go on Patreon. No.
I looked at it the other day. I thought about it.
All right, give me the numbers.
5, 2, 5, 10. 20.
At the $10 level for 3 months. If you send me a video,
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, send him a video. Whatever.
he's gonna have to say my name for like I don't even know, whatever it doesn't matter. Anyway, we'll figure that out later.
Right,
However, let's get back to the business.
We know it's not a fighting game.
Not a fighting game.
Jinx. Okay. Did it come out after January 1, 2000?
Yes.
Did it come out? Oh, is that Player's Handbook? Yeah, it is. D&D. See, I'm telling you, I have a problem. I have a problem. I'm over here. I'm over here like a fucking prairie dog. I'm like, okay.
Oh, don't bring the dice out. He's gonna roll on everything now.
Oh God. I'll show you these after.
Hold on.
No, God. Tristan, do something.
Did it come out for the PS4, Xbox One generation?
Oh Lord.
Yeah. It's so bouncy.
By the way, you forgot to kill the chat. By the way.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're not helpful, but it's fine.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So PS4. Okay. So,
and that means originally, right? That's what we would clarify.
Is it?
Okay.
Well, no, actually, it doesn't. But now you know.
2 questions for 1.
I was watching myself on the delay. This is really fun, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, is it a do you fire? Questions. Fuck. Okay. Do you fire guns in it?
Yes.
Okay. You fire guns. Did you know that you fire guns?
Is it first person?
It is not.
Okay.
That's not no.
Okay.
No.
Is it an exclusive?
No.
Okay.
What was your question?
Is it exclusive?
Okay.
Because
no. but be careful with that.
Fuck you. Fuckity. Fuck you.
Oh shit.
All right, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
Does it feature a female protagonist?
Ooh, good question. You can't that. It's a yes or no question.
So,
Oh my god.
I mean,
you
the
say be careful with
protagonist
that,
is only one person.
If you say be careful with that, I'm punching you.
the protagonist of a story is there's only one protagonist.
Sure.
I mean, like
No. Give him nothing.
That means that we have multiple characters we can choose from.
Hold on. No.
Look at him flounder. Isn't it fun?
I'm gonna. This is such a giant hint because I'm eliminating a game for you. But in The Last of Us,
no problem.
is Ellie a protagonist?
Actually,
No.
No, then no.
I guess
you can argue against that though. That's my problem.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
by protagonist I meant player-controlled protagonist.
Okay, well then.
Oh, interesting.
No.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Did I already give you? No, I didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that's because again, like if like we were if that was a
traditionally,
debate,
a protagonist is the main.
because if that was a debate, there's a lot of arguments against
Yeah.
that. That's really interesting.
That was my question. Was player-controlled?
player controlled. Yeah,
Okay.
I got you.
Because I was thinking like the Tomb Raider because it was Xbox timed exclusive.
Yeah. Tomb Raider for sure.
And actually, we've done Last of Us already, so.
Have we?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have. Okay. So
And also,
because it's funny because
PS3.
like this
So.
generation kind of blindsides me a little bit because we haven't been here in a while.
We haven't. It's nice here.
It's just why shut the fuck up. No one asks you. You aren't even here.
Okay, so
You're moving.
the shooting,
The shooty. Okay, so you did you answer what a terrible question.
He just said yes. There's shooting in it.
Right, the shooting in it, right? And,
you
then
said
you
you
asked
shoot guns.
And then you
said you
asked if it
shoot
was a
guns.
first-person shooter.
Yes,
and
and I
no.
said yeah. I said it was first person. He said
He
no.
said no, right?
Yeah.
Are there oh god, I gotta think of a word. Are there waypoints? It's an interesting question.
It is.
I'm pee now.
Yes, actually, yes, there are. You already.
What? I'm sorry, I had to pee. My bad, Josh.
Damn it! I'm holding it. I didn't know we could do that.
No, we can't. Jacob is just look how light it gets. Look how light it gets.
My bad for two.
And look how dark it gets when he comes in. We're so
right.
light.
That's so
Okay.
bad.
So let's see what we
Tristan,
get.
take it home.
I'm thinking. Is it science fiction theme or setting?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God! There's no way they're not hearing that. There's no way they're.
It's
not
a bit loud, yeah.
He is a loud peer.
Yeah.
He's the loudest.
He's got a strong
peer.
stream. Let's see.
So.
Is there character customization in it?
Yes. That is
Shit,
10 questions.
I should have clarified that. Damn it.
There's 10 questions. Let's see if chat has any that will help you guys out. Whoa. What's going on here?
So it's not exclusive.
Okay, here's going to be my voice. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Welcome back, Jacob. What's happening? What's
Take it
going on,
over.
you guys? Where are we?
What? Why is everybody peeing?
What's going on, Josh? What's happening?
It's been an hour.
What number are we at?
It's been an hour. You can't hold it for a fucking hour?
It's not our fault that you have a bathroom in your bedroom.
It's not a bedroom. It's a studio.
Bedroom, apartment, studio. Oh, Jesus.
Those are just words.
Yeah, I
don't even have an
Isn't that
apartment.
great? Okay,
Okay, we're on
catch me
10.
up.
We're on 10.
So what did he ask when I was gone?
Is there character customization? Yes. Can you customize your character? Yes.
But you also shoot guns. Right?
You're a very loud peer, by the way, and yes.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said, can you hear this? Like, I don't... I think
You know
I was
what's
pretty...
funny? I couldn't hear you, but I could still hear the peeing.
I don't believe that.
That's how loud you pee. That's how loud you pee.
I have no regrets. I have no regrets, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so, man. So we're on 10 or 11?
We're on 10.
Okay. Wow.
We've learned nothing.
All right, what'd you find out first, Jacob?
Literally nothing.
Did you not ask a question?
I know. I was peeing, and we were talking about how loud I'm peeing, how loud my pee is. So,
So we're
focused.
the last question I asked was, is it
Yeah.
science fiction setting? Like,
Oh yeah. See, that's interesting.
and the answer was no.
Oh, interesting. See, this is where you fucked out, Josh.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
I forgot.
How did you fucking forget? He went to pee.
All right, give us the question
5 seconds
back then.
ago.
No, I'm I
Mark
didn't fuck it up.
Mayfield, tell us the story.
Is there anything in chat?
Nothing that'll help you.
So there is character customization. We also found out.
Okay, this is the only thing he told me
Yeah.
was his character customization.
And then I asked if there was a science fiction.
Fun fact. Going back to the fact of what we're playing,
Fun.
I bought Baldur's Gate.
Cool.
And I played the motherfucking fuck out of that. That game is awesome. Even though it's like very like old, and you probably weren't even born, Tristan, when it came out.
Yeah, I was born in 2003.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So
Really?
I was not fucking born in 2003.
God damn it!
What?
Well done.
I had a brain fart.
I didn't buy. That
I'm
was
15.
I'm 15.
Thanks for letting me drink beer.
We got him fucked up before. What does that say about us, right? What does that say about us?
Like, somebody needs to clip that one out.
Yeah, please clip that out. Please clip that out. Okay.
We need a producer to start clipping things out. I
Yeah,
can't.
Brian. Yeah.
He's an executive
Andrew
producer.
Kirker. I don't care.
That's money.
I don't care. So what?
The
He's
reason
got-
why you have those comfy chairs that...
It's too late now. We have them. It doesn't fucking matter. They can fucking go away.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
All right.
They
They're
can
shooting
go
in it.
home. They can never support us ever again, and we still have these chairs, Josh. And by we, I mean me. So now what? Now what? Okay. So, game stuff. Okay. I'm not gonna look at my phone.
Is it a Nintendo game?
No.
Damn it. Thought it might have been Splatoon.
Oh, I would have fucking. This would have been all. I would beat his ass.
Hey.
Because why not?
Saying that.
Because why not? Okay. So not Nintendo. It's a shooter.
Not necessarily a shooter. There, you can.
But you
shoot
asked.
guns.
But you asked, if I recall correctly, you asked if it was a first-person shooter,
I asked if it was
Yes,
first-person game.
and you said no.
Yeah.
So then, why would it be Overwatch? Right?
Well, narrow it down.
Wait, what?
Okay.
No, he asked if it was first person.
Yeah. I just,
Overwatch is all first person,
Right. So yeah.
right?
well, not when you emote. Then
Oh
it's
yeah,
the
when you do the things.
I hate this game. Anyway, so okay, so all right.
Oh god, don't move. There was a spider.
What? The
On my
fuck?
face?
Yeah, it's a tiny one, but like
Give it to me.
well,
Oh, never mind. I wanted to.
it was like coming down from your hair. This tiny little spider, and it was horrifying.
Is that how long we've been here with Dead Air?
100 years?
That's amazing. Is that how long we've been here? Yes. Okay. Okay.
Ask your question, Jacob.
God, man. Yeah. Okay. All right. I need to roll back for a second.
All right.
Give me. I need to run through again.
All right. Not a fighting game.
Not a fighting game.
You shoot guns in it. Not first person.
Mark Mayfield
Got it.
has asked a very good question. We haven't used a viewer
Give us the
question in a
chat
while.
question.
Oh, hold on. Stop.
All right.
Before we do anything else, finish.
All right. Fighting game, no.
Yes.
First person, no.
Okay.
Shoot guns, yes.
Okay.
Sci-fi setting, no.
Okay.
Character customization, yes.
Yes.
That's 5. We got 11. Shit. PS4,
Right.
Xbox One
Right.
generation.
PS4. Yeah. Is it exclusive?
Not a
I believe
Nintendo.
I asked.
Is it exclusive?
Not Nintendo.
Not an exclusive.
Not exclusive and not Nintendo.
All right.
All right.
Well, that was a fucking stupid question. Nintendo games are always going to be exclusive.
Yeah, I don't know why you asked it. That's why
I forgot. Like,
Before we get to Mark,
all right.
is it an RPG?
Yes.
Ooh, RPG shooting.
Man. I've been asking that question for like 3 months.
You
This is
asked.
the first
You
time.
asked it as the very first question, and then you guys started talking about other stuff. I never got to answer it.
Yeah.
You asked it, and then you immediately started saying stuff.
I actually asked it ironically.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Well, we know it's not
Man.
Watch Dogs because that was last week, wasn't it? Or 2 weeks ago?
I don't watch this show.
You were on it.
You said that you only watch the episodes that you're on.
Yeah, actually, I watched last week and the week before, and I do watch every episode I'm on because I have an ego.
All right, so we know it's an RPG.
Yeah, and we know it's not Nintendo. We know it came out for the PS4.
Not exclusive.
Not exclusive.
Okay.
Pretty big deal. Okay.
But
Not
be careful
sci-fi
with
setting.
that. Not exclusive, but be careful with that.
So it could be a timed exclusive. Or I mean that could also factor in like coming out on PC as well.
Let's get Mayfield.
All right. Well,
It's
see,
after
no.
10 questions.
Now
What?
that you know it's RPG, it might help you less. It'll help, but
Okay,
it'll help
I
you
want help.
less.
All right.
I want to use
Go
that
ahead.
question.
Go ahead.
Can your characters manipulate fire? Yes.
Oh, that's a terrible question, actually.
Is
But
it?
I mean, well,
Yeah, because it literally doesn't help at all.
it would have helped a lot more before
To be fair,
Hold on, before you knew about RPGs.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
I just realized you know enough now. You can actually get this. Piece everything together that you know.
Me?
Piece everything together that you know.
Oh, shit.
There it is. Oh shit, he's got it. Oh, he's got it.
All right. Weird question, Josh. Do you have trouble pronouncing the main character's name?
That's an interesting question.
I don't know how to answer that.
What? All right.
I mean,
What are you looking for here?
Witcher. He always pronounces Geralt wrong.
Who?
And Ciri is sort of a protagonist. You
She's
can
a
manipulate
protagonist.
fire. You shoot a crossbow.
She's a protagonist
Yeah.
for sure.
I'll help you out here. In the past, we said crossbows are not guns.
When did we say that?
I said that. Like I'm not considering
So,
crossbow.
okay,
a
let's
gun.
go back to guns.
Okay.
Interesting. By the way, for the record, Doug Cockle, voice of Geralt Rivia,
Your best friend.
one of my best friends.
All right.
Cool motherfucker.
Come on, piece everything together that you know. You could actually guess.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a exclusive announcement. He will be at EXPCon again
Hell yeah.
next year.
Nice.
When is the one this year?
This year, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry.
When is this year?
November.
November.
Yeah.
When I've already moved away. You son of a bitch.
I
Guess you'll have to come back.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Who's gonna write that show?
No one asked you to write the show
Okay.
anyway. It was better because we didn't write it.
All right.
Anyway, so
you can manipulate fire.
Actually, so I'm gonna get some really angry text messages because it's official though. Anyway.
All right. I don't have water. Let's do this.
Okay. Wow. RPG, guns,
Manipulate fire. That's
manipulate fire. Fuck. Current generation. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man, we dropped some frames. I'm just kidding. I'm totally fucking with you. Totally fucking with
Let's
you.
do this. Let's finish.
all right. Just ask a question, Jacob.
Dude, I literally don't have a question. Okay.
The manipulate fire is throwing me off because that can mean many different things.
Yeah, I'm tossing that.
That could mean you put out fires. That could mean
put
your
'em
gun
out,
could shoot
yo.
fires.
Okay. Man. Okay, so current, present, PS4, blah blah blah.
That could mean a flamethrower.
Why don't you narrow it down then?
God, fuck. What question are we on right now?
Is this a Bethesda game?
Ooh, that's a good question.
No.
Okay.
Fuck.
14.
All right.
It's not Fallout.
Well, no shit.
What? Fallout could be third person.
No. I'm saying no shit because he answered it. Man. Wow. Okay. Fuck.
All right.
I literally don't have anything.
You have to ask a question. I feel like I've asked almost every question.
No one tells me what to do, Tristan.
Ask a goddamn question.
No.
All right. Well, then we're just gonna sit here until you ask a question.
No, we are not. No, we are not.
Okay. See, now here's my problem, ladies and gentlemen.
Because now
I can't ask a question until Tristan asks one. So I will no longer ask questions.
Okay, you want me to ask a question?
Yes, or
Jacob, why don't you ask a question?
Yes.
That was actually really smart.
Yeah. All right, hit it.
Yeah, I could get by a Sphinx.
Huh?
Sphinx, I always tell riddles.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I still have a question, actually. This camera, by the way, though, is great. The Nikon. See, normally, ladies and gentlemen,
This is the worst podcast ever.
it's not true, actually. Normally, there's like some bullshit like that's under the lens, but now there's a we under it. What number? What's the number? Is it one person?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Let's go. Come on, guys.
I think it might be his phone.
It might be me. Let's just go.
That's fine.
Let's
I
go.
literally don't have anything.
Can you drive in this game?
No.
Can you grab?
Drive. Said
Oh,
drive.
drive? Oh, yeah. Okay, great.
Can you grab in this game?
No.
If you can grab anything in this game, we get a question back.
Yeah,
Once we find out what it
no
is, yeah.
shit.
Well, okay. I mean, you can grab in virtually every single game.
That's not
Name
true.
a game where you don't grab.
Vector Man.
Like, man, you grab fucking
can't grab.
power-ups.
No, you
grab
you
power-ups.
just walk over them.
You just assimilate them as he walks over them.
Yes, that's literally what happens.
Bullshit.
Roll the
grab
clip.
it.
Can man?
I seriously don't see how the fire gives this away.
Yeah, we're gonna be angry. Are there dragons in this game?
Yes.
What the fuck? You shoot at dragons?
I mean, you can shoot at anything probably in this game.
How many games have shooting and dragons in them, though?
Yes.
Dragon Age
How
Inquisition?
many games?
That's a crossbow, wouldn't it be?
Sure. I'm gonna ask a random question. No. Fuck. You know what? I don't care. Has Ari played this game religiously?
I'm not sure. No.
Okay.
It couldn't be Skyrim, because he said... Oh.
That was going for him.
No, she has not played this game religiously. I know for a fact.
I hate this game.
What the game is this?
Okay. Feels so early.
Hector says Josh Sensio is slowly dying inside. Yes,
Perfect.
I am.
Perfect.
With all this glorious,
who was it?
glorious silence.
Who was it? Who was
Hector.
it? Who was it?
Hector.
Oh.
Buddy Hector.
Can you make dialogue choices in this game?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
All right. Just because I want this episode to end, here's the last question. Did you ever see this coming? No.
What?
Oh my gosh, Persona 5.
Yeah. You never see it coming.
Damn it. All right.
Hold on. We gotta do this correctly.
To be careful with that, with the exclusive. It was not exclusive. It came out for PS3 and PS4.
Okay.
So I was saying, but nobody, people even forget that it came out for PS3. But you know, it's
Yeah.
So Persona 5, PS3 and PS4, September 15, 2016 in Japan, April 4th, 2017 in the US. It is an RPG, social simulation, single player. You
Shut the fuck up.
You shoot guns.
You definitely grab stuff in that game. Why were you like, be careful? Or you were like, you couldn't tell? You got people's masks off all the time.
But I didn't know what you meant. Like, do you fit like?
I just meant you grab stuff.
in the gameplay.
That's part of the gameplay.
Okay, well then in Vector Man, he grabs his nuts. I think.
Don't you have your persona use fire, so you can't manipulate fire yourself?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. We do this every Monday on iTunes, Podbean, Google Play, and Stitcher. Subscribe on youtube.com/DownrightFierceGaming, Facebook.com/DownrightFierceGaming, where we have new episodes.
Hold on.
Every
Back again.
we
Don't
do
you know
live
what's just
episodes
happening?
every Sunday.
But
At 8:30. You can follow us on Twitter at DRF Podcast, Twitch.tv/DRF Podcast, Snapchat at DRF Podcast. You can buy merchandise at teespring.com/DownrightFierce. Please buy a shirt because we're going to need to pay for the copyright infringement. Patreon.com/DownrightFierce. That's where you can kick us a couple bucks a month. And on top of that, you get all of our exclusive content 1 week earlier.
you never see it coming. Not even mine. Fast forward.
Like the video game dad joke part 2 that we came out with.
But now
We also get thanked at the end of the episode. So we want to thank Mark Mayfield. Thank you, Mark Mayfield.
Thanks, man.
We want to thank Brian Altano, Damon Hatfield, and MC Lars for letting us use their music.
Thank
We
you.
also want to thank our executive producers, Brian Kaminsky, Andrew Kirkudall, and Carolina Jarvis. Thank you guys so much.